what both of you brothers are saying. For us at the Final Call, of course, same thing. Website, social media. And we're actually focusing more, very intently. So you need to follow us on social media. See, that's the other thing. You need to spread news when you get it from us. Trust and believe. I've seen black activists saying Black Lives Matter, but they're calling the white news outlets first.
Exactly. Speak on that.
Huh?
Yes, they do.
Black Lives Matter, but you calling the white outlets first, talking about the problem of white privilege.
Wow.
Well, you got to understand, how do you build power? And so if you have independent institutions, Dallas Weekly, Final Call, and others, plus the other thing is this that I know, as soon as you get in trouble, no. As soon as you get in trouble, or somebody that you know get in trouble, you calling these two brothers right here. You ain't calling the Dallas Morning News. You calling the Final Call. Let Ferg come. You want the minister himself to show up. So, in light of that, and as we begin to wrap up, so what we do, we give you the quality news every week. But the other thing is, remember, which the same thing, I think Cheryl Smith said it beautifully early. Why is it that these white newspapers can only find these great stories during Black History Month? You need to ask yourself that, then you need to ask them, why am I reading them anyway? And I'm not saying you shouldn't read them at all, but just like you need a balanced meal, you need a balanced media diet.
Yes, sir. A balanced media diet.
You need certain things.
That's hard right there. Hashtag a balanced media diet.
So you need the black nutrients to help you.
Hashtag black nutrients.
So again, the beautiful thing, and I say this over and over again, the continuous coverage, right? So for us, the first story in the week, then we'll update you on social media. And we're developing that. We're doing not bad, but we're focusing now. But remember, everything we focus on takes resources. So the more you invest in what we do, the better we can give back to you, because guess what? We're going to do it anyway. I don't have no time when I get off work.
Can you talk about the digital edition of the Final Call?
We have the digital edition of the Final Call. You can go to www.finalcall.com and you can get it delivered to you. For those of you who enjoy that, you can get it to your iPhone, your iPad, your email. Very reasonable. Matter of fact, you need to tune in tomorrow.
Yes.
Because if you tune in tomorrow, you might be able to get 4 weeks of the Final Call newspaper, digital, for $4. So you need to tune in tomorrow, but we deliver that edition straight to any electronic device, every Tuesday, right? And it's pretty decent right now. We're still developing it. So I hope that answers the questions, and I don't know if we need to wrap up to close this segment.
If there's no more questions.
The only other thing was the NNPA and what the relationship between the black newspapers and the NNPA.
We got a great relationship as far as the
Tell me
Final
can you talk about what
is
the
the relationship
is?
collectively? Okay, the NNPA is the National Newspaper Publishers Association. This is kind of the conglomerate or the coalition or the trade group for 200 weekly black newspapers.
Wow.
So that includes a Black Press Newswire. If you go to blackpressusa.com, you can see some of their coverage. It includes conferences throughout the year. You have a number of black students that are also now, thanks to some sponsors, working in weekly black newspapers. This is the other thing for you young folks. You got brands out here, man. 50, 40, 30, 25. Some of these brands older than you.
Some brands are way older than
me. Man, they need to be revived.
Yes, they do.
So what are you going to do? No. What are you going to do? Are you going to allow them to die? Or are you going to build on the legacy of those who came before you? Go talk to your local black newspaper. I know the Dallas Weekly is up to speed, and the Final Call is up to speed, but for those that aren't, sit down with them. I don't care if it's going to take 2-3 meetings for them to understand what you're talking about. I understand that. But look for the opportunity to help bring them into this new media world. You might find a future for yourself, and you will be contributing to the struggle and the progress of our people. We finished?
Yes. Also, yes, we finished. Don't forget, well, tomorrow we will be here at 8. Doors open at 8:30 if you're local. Refreshments. I mean, how you gonna not come here?
Free food?
Free food
And
in
coffee.
the morning, coffee, your little whatnots, your little sundries, if you will, so to speak. Gonna be right here in sunny South Dallas, and informative conference right here. And some of the topics tomorrow include hip hop, the Black CNN, Me Too, Her First, and the value of the black woman, and much more. So that's
We're
tomorrow.
coming back this afternoon.
Tomorrow, and we're coming back this afternoon.
30 minutes from now?
At 6 o'clock, we'll be coming back.
That's too late, isn't it? We're
4
coming back
o'clock.
at 4 o'clock?
At 4 o'clock, we'll
What
be
about
coming
my
back.
segment? Is
Oh,
my
no,
segment
yeah,
at 30?
your segment. Yeah, your segment coming up.
My segment in 30 minutes from now? Is that
I
what
think
you
it
said?
is.
We got a segment coming on in 30
Yeah,
minutes.
30 minutes. We got a segment in 30 minutes. It's gonna be at let's see, I think it's 2:30. Hold up. You gotta know the time.
30 minutes.
1:38.